Hello everyone, this is Teacher Marge and welcome to another maths video lesson. But before we proceed, shout out muna kay John Kirby Velasquez. Thank you for watching my video, for subscribing also, and for commenting. God bless you. Okay? So, ano ang meron sa atin ngayong araw na to? We'll have division of fractions. So, magdi-divide tayo ng fractions, but this video or this lesson will be presented in two parts. So, itong first part na to will concentrate on dividing proper and improper fractions muna. Okay? Bakit? Kasi para sa akin, mas magandang ma-digest nyo muna yung pautik-utik para kumbaga sa kumakain, hindi kayo maimpatyo. Okay, hindi kayo matunawan. So, utik-utik lang muna natin, ha? So, tapos nito, panoorin niyo yung second part ng division of fractions kasi it will involve dividing whole numbers and mixed numbers naman. Okay? So, una, there are prerequisite skills for you to divide fractions. Ano-ano yung mga prerequisite skills o yung mga kinakailangang skills na dapat alam niyo muna bago kayo mag-divide ng fractions. Una, dapat marunong na kayo or kabisado nyo ng mag-multiply ng fractions. Pangalawa, kailangan marunong na kayong kumuha ng reciprocal ng number. If somehow nalilito pa kayo doon or hindi nyo pa siya alam, you can go to my channel and search for the video about multiplying fractions. In two parts yon. Panoorin ninyo ng buo. Tapos, panoorin din ninyo yung video tungkol sa reciprocal ng number para mas madali ang ating paglilipat. Okay? Pero kung alam nyo na yung mga skills na to, then let's move on to our topic for today. Let's divide some fractions. So first, suppose we have 2/3 divided by 7/5. Okay? 2/3 divided by 7/5. Dapat, kilalanin ninyo yung mga numbers ninyo. We have 2/3 and 7/5. 2/3 is what we call the dividend. Okay? Yung 2/3, ang tawag natin dyan ay dividend. Yan yung number na i-divide natin. Yung number na ihahatiin natin or i-group natin into some groups, certain numbers. No? Then 7/5, for that matter, will be our, or is our divisor. So, yung 7/5 or 7/5 ang ating divisor. Now, bakit importanteng kilalanin ninyo yung mga numbers na ino-operate ninyo? Kasi diyan nakasalalay kung magiging tama o mali yung inyong magiging sagot. Okay? So, identify first which is the divisor. Madali lang malaman yan. Ang unang ninyong titignan yung division symbol. Yung division symbol, yung number na kasunod niya, the number that comes after the division symbol is what we call the divisor. Okay? The divisor always comes after the division symbol in a division expression or statement. Okay? So, 7/5 is our divisor. Bakit ganon? Kasi, yun ang una nating aayusin for us to divide. Okay? So, let's do this. Una, we copy the dividend. So, since it's a dividend, we don't make any changes to that since it's already proper. 2/3 yan. Okay? So, 2/3. And then, yung division symbol, the division symbol will now become multiplication. Okay? Bakit? Kasi yung divisor natin, kukunin natin yung reciprocal niya. So, it will be 5/7. So, tignan niyo ha, yung numerator, naging denominator, yung denominator, inilagay natin sa numerator. Ang likot ng camera ko. Sorry naman. Okay? So, pansinin ninyo, ano ang nabago dito? Yung 2/3 hindi nabago, not so much. Ito lang yung ating dalawa. Okay? Yung division symbol at saka yung ating divisor. So we change the division symbol into multiplication symbol, and then yung 7/5 natin na divisor, we change that to 5/7, yung kanyang reciprocal. Okay? So as now, as you can see, we already have multiplication na. So we proceed to multiplication of fractions. Kaya ang sabi ko sa inyo, kailangan niyo yung dalawang skill na yon. Nag-reciprocate tayo ng divisor, and now we will proceed to multiplication of fractions. So let's do that. We multiply the numerators together, 2 times 5, and then denominators together, 3 times 7. Okay? Then we carry out 2 times 5, that's 10. And then 3 times 7, that's 21. Okay? So 10/21 is the quotient. Okay, ayan ang tinatawag nating quotient. Yung ating sagot pag tayo ay nag-divide. Yan ang tawag natin doon sa sagot, 10/21. So if you were asked, what is the quotient of 2/3 divided by 7/5? The quotient is 10/21. So paano tayo nag-divide? Nag-multiply tayo. Pero bago tayo nag-multiply, kinuha muna natin yung reciprocal ng divisor. Okay, so let's have another one. Suppose we have 5/8 divided by 1/3. Okay? 5/8 divided by 1/3. Which is the divisor? So, anong una nating hahanapin? Yung divisor. So, alin ang divisor natin dito? Yung 1/3. So, yung 1/3, since yan ang ating divisor, expect that we are going to get the reciprocal of the divisor. Okay? So, yun ang una nating kukunin, yung reciprocal ng divisor. So, let's do this. Okay? So, para mas madali, ibabox natin, yung babaguhin natin ha, para hindi tayo nalilito. Okay? So, yan yung ating i-adjust para madali yung ating pag-divide. So, we'll have, okay, 5/8, 5/8, we copy 5/8. Tapos, yung division symbol natin, we make it multiplication symbol. And then yung 1/3, kukunin natin yung reciprocal. Okay? It's 3/1. So, tignan natin ha. Yung division symbol natin, naging multiplication. At yung ating divisor, ginawa nating, kinuha natin yung reciprocal na 3/1. And then, now we can now proceed to multiplication. Multiplying all the numerators, 5 and 3, and multiplying the denominators 8 and 1. We'll have 5 times 3, that's 15, and then 8 times 1, that's 8. So 5/8 divided by 1/3 is 15/8. Siyempre, you always need to express your answer in lowest term. Now, since 15/8 is an improper fraction, pwede rin yan if needed, kung kinakailangan, you express the improper fraction into or as a mixed number. Okay? So 15/8 is the same as, what's 15 divided by 8? That's 1, remainder 7. So 15/8 is 1 and 7/8. Yan yung ating sagot. So either of the two will do. Kung ano yung hinihinging sagot dun sa sinasagutan ninyo, then you can have either words, okay? Either number. Let's have another one. Again, we'll have 4 over 7 divided by 3 over 2. 4/7 divided by 3 halves. So, identify the divisor. Our divisor is, sorry, our divisor is 3 halves. So, yan ang ating divisor. So, yan ang ating i-reciprocate. Bakit yan ang ating divisor? Kasi yan yung number na kasunod ni division symbol. So, now let's proceed. We copy the dividend. 4 over 7. Our operation now becomes multiplication. Then our divisor will be 2 over 3, which is the reciprocal of 3 halves. Okay? Now, dahil wala na siyang division symbol, we now proceed to multiplication. Dali lang yan. So, 4 times 2, yung numerator 4 and 2, denominators 7 and 3. Then we multiply 4 times 2, that's 8. And then 7 times 3 is 21. So 4 divided by 4. 4 sevenths divided by 3 halves is equal to 8 over 21. Okay? Ma'am, paano po kapag halimbawa dalawa o tatlo yung division symbol? Okay, walang problema doon. So long as you identify the divisor, wala tayong magiging problema doon. But anyways, let's have 3 numbers. Suppose we have 3 over 2 divided by 1/4 divided by 3/5. Okay? So, 3 halves divided by 1/4 divided by 3/5. O, unang tanong, ilan ang division symbol na meron? Dalawa. So, dahil dalawa yung division symbol, dalawa din yung ating divisor. Okay? So, dahil dalawang division symbol, dalawa ang divisor, dalawa rin dapat yung reciprocal na magkakaroon tayo. Okay? So, para hindi tayo malito, i-box natin yung dapat nating baguhin bago tayo mag-compute. Okay? So, yan na yan. Doon tayo sa baba. Susulat para mas madali ninyong makita. Okay? So, let's have this. Lagyan lang natin ng equal sign. Then 3 halves. 3 halves. Division symbol na kasama ni 1/4 will become multiplication. And then 1/4 will become 4 over 1. Okay? So, paano yon? Yung 3 halves natin, same lang. Yung division symbol, ginawa nating multiplication. Yung 1/4, kinuha natin ng reciprocal dahil ito ay divisor. Yan ang ating divisor. So, 4 over 1. Then, doon tayo sa pangalawa nating kinahon. Okay? Yung division symbol, make it multiplication. And then, 3/5 becomes 5 over 3. Okay? So, again, yung division symbol, ginawa nating multiplication symbol. Tapos, yung divisor na 3/5, kinuha natin yung reciprocal, which is 5 over 3. So, dahil wala na tayong division symbol, multiplication na siya lahat, pwede na natin i-carry out yung operation. Okay? So, let's make the bar line longer. So, we'll have the numerators all together, 3, 4, and 5. That's 3 times 4 times 5. Okay. Extend pa natin. Baka mahulog yung 5. Then, the denominators together, we have 2 times 1 times 3. Okay? Then what is 3 times 4 times 5? That will be 60. Okay. 16 siya. 60. And then 2 times 1 times 3 is 6. Okay? Now, 60 and 6 are both divisible by the same number. Pwede siyang i-divide by 2. Pwede rin i-divide yan by 3. Pwede rin i-divide pareho by 6. Okay? Pero, kung titignan natin, since yung smaller number natin na 6, ay yung 6, multiple ni 6, si 60. So, pwede na tayong mag-divide na lang. Okay? We carry out the operation suggested by the bar line, which is division. So, 60 divided by 6 is how many? It's 10. Okay? So, 3 halves times 4, 3 halves divided by 1/4 divided by 3/5 is equal to 10. Okay, so ganyan mag-divide ng fraction. So madali lang siya. So papaano uli? Una, kailangan i-identify ninyo yung divisor. Paano malalaman ng divisor? Yung divisor, lagi niyang sinusundan yung division symbol. So para hindi kayo malito at hindi ninyo makaligtaan kung alin yung dapat ninyong baguhin, i-box ninyo. May makakatulong yan para ma-organize yung inyong solution. Walang problema dyan. Basta i-box ninyo. Kung kabisado nyo na yan, then there's no need for you to encircle those symbols or numbers or i-box ninyo. Walang problema doon. Okay? Pero as a start, kung nalilito pa kayo, baka mamaya makalimutan ninyo yung dapat baguhin, then I suggest makakatulong sa inyo na i-box ninyo yung mga dapat ninyong baguhin. Okay? So, once you identify the divisor, you change the divisor, replace that with its reciprocal. Okay? Papalitan na ninyo yung divisor ng kanyang reciprocal. In doing so, pag napalitan nyo na ng reciprocal niya yung divisor, yung division symbol ninyo magiging multiplication. Okay? So, as you can see, halos hindi tayo nag-divide. Di ba? Ma'am, ba't ganon? Nag-divide tayo ng fractions pero di naman talaga tayo nag-divide. Actually kasi, pwede naman gawin natin yung division. Pero, para mas maging efficient yung computation ninyo, mas madali siya, gano'n naman ang goal talaga ng math, padaliin ang mga may hirap na mga bagay. Okay? So, para mas madali, we make use of the reciprocal of the divisor. So, we can multiply them instead of dividing. Kasi mas, para sa akin, mas madali mag-multiply kaysa mag-divide. Diba? So, for convenience sake, ika nga. So, rather than dividing them, mula sa umpisa hanggang matapos kayo na medyo masalimuot, why not try multiplication and making use of the reciprocal of the divisor. In that way, mas madali sa inyo ang pag-divide. Okay? So, that's how you divide fractions. This is only the first part of the division of fraction video lesson. We have the second part, and that would be dealing with dividing fractions like mixed numbers at saka whole numbers naman. Yun na. So, thank you and hope you learned something from this video lesson. I hope you watch the second part of this video about division of fractions. Do comment, subscribe, and like this video if you want, if you loved it. Okay? Thank you and God bless. Bye.